What's up, guys? What's going on? Man, one of those days. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm trying to send a few messages. Let me grab the link here for a few people. Guys, do me a favor. If you are watching this over on YouTube and you're in, everything looks good. Let me know. Just shoot me. Just drop a comment if you could. Give everybody just a minute to get hopped in here. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get the links. A lot of people just aren't, for whatever reason, they're just not seeing the messages I'm putting in there about, hey guys, I have to go live over on YouTube today, and so I'm getting a lot of like, where's the feed? Bear with me 1 second here, guys. Just let me grab the link so I can reply to these with a copy paste. Looks good. Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. All right, bear with me here 1 second, guys. It's been a rough day. Man, I the residual effect that this whole thing from yesterday with Facebook is just it's been rough. Um, Hold on. I don't want to leave you guys on the starting soon screen. I figure let's just get it live. But yeah, I do need just a second here. Okay. All right. I think we're good. I hope we're good. um, let's see. JP, is that Joshua Pitts? Thank you, bud. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, dude, that's been one of the many hurdles I've had today. I had a big shipping issue. It's one of the bigger shipping problems we've had in a while. So yeah, I had that fire popping up. I'm getting message left and right about when are we doing um, the MVP buyback break, which I'm working on that as well. And then yesterday, for those that missed it, yesterday, I had, as I was going live with the stream yesterday, I mean, I had just copied and pasted the link and dropped it into the post. Hey guys, here's the link for the main. Just went live. Just as I was doing that, it like popped up on all my screens saying this post has been removed. It was removed for like some sort of a cybersecurity reason they cited, phishing. Like I was trying to get people's passwords out of them. So I appealed it, and they said, okay, well, we'll get back to you. So it's all going through the automated system. And in the meantime, they said some of the restrictions they placed on my account was I couldn't go live. And so I'm like, all right, great, that's awesome. So we kind of pivoted last night. We went live on YouTube. It actually went really well. We went live on YouTube. I had to change my software to send the feed, like the stream, to YouTube instead of Facebook. So I woke up this morning and they had acknowledged that we agree, the appeal was approved. Yeah, this should never been removed. Our bad. So they removed it, they reinstated everything, and I thought I was good to go. I thought it would be a simple switch back over to Facebook, but when I tried to go live to run the mini, I kept getting an error message. It would not go live, and I don't think it's actually on Facebook. I think it's on my software. So I don't know what I'm going to have to do with that. It's just, it is one of those days where, man, everywhere I turn, I got a stub toe. So finally in. Rebecca, welcome. Yep, I see you. All right. Yeah, you are live. All right. If you guys are watching this and can't access the chat, YouTube uses Gmail. So if you're logged into a Gmail account, you should be able to comment there in the chat. But if you can't, if you want to comment, I'm going to stay looking at my messages, my DMs. So if you need to reach out to me, just DM me. If you want to claim a live spot, if you have a question about something that got pulled, anything that you would normally want to type in the chat, if you want me to see it, just DM me. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'll keep periodically checking those messages. And again, guys, I really appreciate the patience working through this. If football goes tonight, and I'm hoping it does, I think we've got like 9 spots left in football. Rebecca just came and took a bunch. Yeah, I think we've got maybe 8 or 9 spots left in that one. I just dropped the everyone tag. I'm hoping that'll fill while we're live. If that goes and I don't have a football break to run tomorrow, I'm probably going to take tomorrow off. I think I just need to kind of recharge a little bit and clean up some of this stuff. If it doesn't, I got to come in anyway, then I'll probably go ahead and drop a baseball break, but we'll see. I think I just need a day. All right. Tell you what, here, before we get started, let me grab a number or 2 numbers from you guys. Let me get letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Which boxes you guys like? I'm asking for letters because the numbers, I have live fills open right now. So if someone claims a live fill spot, I don't want to confuse the letters with the numbers. I've got 2 different options for live fills. We'll see how they go. We don't have people stumbling into the stream the way we would normally have on Facebook, so it's a little bit slower. But again, all the more reason where, like, if you would want to get in the live fill, if it was closer to filling, grab a spot. If it's not there at the end of the stream, like I said, we'll end it. No harm, no foul. We tried. Let's see. I got A and G. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. All right. Appreciate that. The football teams that are up, it's an interesting one. Hold on. See, Frank, I see you 1-10 on the live. Yep, you do. Perfect. Frank going 1-10 on draft. Like I said, guys, y'all are free to DM. I will stay on top of that. Drew, that was below the belt, buddy. I'm watching now. After the stream's over, all's off. That's all right, man. I could use that. I appreciate it. Yeah, Drew's. For those that don't know, most of you probably know by now, but for those that don't, I am not the best. Self-admittedly, I am not great at follow-up. But right now, I'm watching them. So here, somebody just asked on the football what's left. So here's the football break. It is 24 absolute hobby. That 24 class is red hot. That box is on blowout right now for $12.50. So the 24 absolute football hobby. I've got a 25 absolute mega, a couple of 24 optic blasters, downtown hunting, rare edition multiverse, and a mosaic hobby. So the teams that are still left, I got to see if anybody's commented recently, but the Cardinals at 45. Let's see, the Packers at 42. The Chiefs at 89, the Raiders at 69, the Chargers at 55, Giants at 99, Jets at 25, Titans at 32. That's what I got left in that one. That's over in the NFL group. Actually, hang on. Giants just went down. Let me just acknowledge that and update. I'm going to try to keep that list up to date while we're running. David, I got a lot going. Let's see, Giants to David. I know, bud. You're good. No, I appreciate it. All right. Let's get started. So the base paper, I'm going to open the bidding at $10 as always. The base paper, you're going to have a little bit of paper out of each of these Bowman blasters, and then the Bowman draft is the big one. So we'll get a bunch of paper out of that Bowman draft box. All that unnumbered base paper being auctioned to the highest bidder. So we'll open the bidding at $10. Highest bid over the course of the break takes all of the base paper for that winning bid amount. I'm just going to skim the base paper. I'll keep an eye out for the chasers. We'll top load those as a courtesy for the paper spot. But just to kind of keep things moving, we always just kind of skim the base paper. Do me a favor, guys. Let me know if there's any lagging at all. If you guys have any issues where like the stream's stopping, if it's getting, if it's catching anything, let me know, because it's a little harder for me to see it when I'm just streaming on YouTube. It's part of the reason I wasn't streaming on YouTube for so long, because we had some issues, but I do think they're corrected. So here's hoping. Carson Williams, VIP. Esteban Mejia first and Bishop Letson first. The mini, I sat there and talked for about 5 or 6 minutes before somebody finally commented, no audio. Look down like, wow. It did, yes. Daniel, we ended up 9 in that one, bud. I didn't check to see any notes on it. Yeah, I don't have any notes on it. It's if you hit the QR code on the back, it'll take you to the notes. They'll tell you, was it edges, surface, corners. It's not a whole lot of detail, but they'll at least tell you what where the off imperfections were. But yeah, we 9 that one, bud. Yeah, my fault. I meant to message you that. And let's see. Drew said drop you a tag. There you go, Drew. Tagged. Rookie of the Year favorites, Adele Amador on the die cut. Kevin McGonigal first, Jacob Wright first. I'm going to sleeve a lot of these after the break. Oh, yeah, dude, it's a gorgeous card, man. I really like those crystallized, and they look really good with the White Sox, the black and white. 30 on the top 100, Xavier Isaac. Corey Lewis first and Lucas Ramirez first. Cags and Alex Mooney first. We got a true red out of one of the blasters yesterday, so nice little retail shot, hoping for another one. Greatness loading, Hagen Smith. Winston Santos first. Cags on a reptilian. Sleeve that later. And some yellow coming up on the paper, looks like. So numbered paper does go with its team. Kobe Mayo, Rockstar Rookies. It is Esteban Gonzalez, 18 out of 75 for the Guardians. So Cleveland is Nick. Fernando Cruz, Wenhui Pan first. 3 on Bowman. Got you, Chase. There's Gonzalez. And let's try one more. I really don't mind the YouTube stream. It's kind of motivated me to, once I get the Facebook thing cleaned up, to get the simulcast thing figured back out. We simulcasted for a while. It's hard to stay on top of 2 chats at once, but I mean, you get the hang of it. You figure it out. So once we kind of get used to monitoring both of those, maybe figure out where to place everything, what to watch on what. It's really not bad having them both up and running. Matt Shaw, VIP. I know a lot of people had said that they actually preferred it. Drew Jones and Ichiro Kano Hernandez. I've got some people that don't jump into the breaks because the stream's not on YouTube. The preference is like, no, I would rather watch it on YouTube. So Best cases, man. Just offer them both. Rookie of the Year favorites. Walker Yannick first and Hyung Suk Jang first. Silver lining. Cags, 14 on the top 100. Yancel Villarroel first, Jesus Lopez first. Okay, and Frank said, let's just cut to the chase. 44 on the paper. Sorry, Mickey. So let's just get in now. I think it's about what it went for Friday. I think it's almost exact. I think Friday went for 45, so right in line. Conrad Kaysen first. Cam Smith. Greatness loading. James Wood, rookie insert. We'll sleeve that one later. Cobb Hightower first. Braylon Payne, Reptilian. Rockstar rookies. Ha-Seong Kim. And Colt Emerson. George Klassen, first Bowman. And Topps. Topps Chrome. One blaster. Again, I had a hole in the picture, so that's why I went with the extra blaster. Not. I usually try to do 2 and 2. 2 blasters, 2 megas. Not trying to overload it with retail, but I had a big hole sitting in the picture, so it's like, you know what? It's like $1 and change a team. Yeah, why not? Throw one more on. All right, Dylan Dingler, JT Remuto, Bryce Harper 35th, Ray Wave, Michael Hellman, Bradley Blaylock, Sepia. And felt thin, but it's not. Jeff McNeil, Daniel Schneeman, J.P. Crawford, Ray Wave Refractor, and Shea Langoliers. Logan Webb, Shane McClanahan, Tyler Stevenson Refractor, Samuel Aldegari, and Garrett Mitchell Sepia. By the way, just a little heads up, they were talking in the Breakers chat. We've got a little chat group with all the Breakers, me and Trent, Coit, Manny, Drake, Jason, all of us. I think they're updating all of the pictures. They're working on putting them together, but like the picture that sits at the top of the Facebook group, I think it's like Jackson Holiday right now. I say I think. I mean, I'm sure we all recognize it. Yeah, they changed. They changed footballs to, well, actually, I don't like that picture. It's too, it doesn't sit right. I might have to talk to them about that. Yeah, like if you're used to the football one, that's what the football picture looks like now. So took that picture of Mahomes out. I guess they're gonna update. Both of them. Anyway, okay. Wyatt Langford, Jackson Churio, Future Stars, Ray Wave, Chris Bryant, and Rafi Devers. I don't think they've pulled the trigger on it yet, but I think they're working on a new design. So just in case, like in the next day or two, if somebody's like looking for the group and can't find it, just heads up, the picture may change. Mackenzie Gore, Manny Machado, Zach Wheeler, Ray Wave, Zach DeZenzo, and Nico Cavada, Sepia. I don't know. I kind of like it. Not that I particularly like the picture. I take one look at it and I know what the group is. It'll take me a while to get used to seeing a new picture. Lawrence Butler, Brady Basso, Emmanuel Clase, Brendan Donovan, and Yamamoto Sepia. I think it was Acuna for the longest time, if I'm not mistaken. Luis Severino, Jose Ramirez, Prism Refractor, Otto Lopez, and then Adam Kloffenstein. All right, real quick. All right, right, so let me update football real fast. I got Drew with the Chiefs, Rebecca with the Pack. Got you guys, Drew and Rebecca. I'm going to try to keep that list up to date so I don't get double claims. There we go. Got them. All right. Mega time. Hayden Birdsong, Roki Sasaki, Cade Horton, Sabdiel Delzine, and Elian De La Cruz first. Jake Mangum, Trey Turner, Nestor Miranda, first Bowman Laser, Brian Cortesia first, and Jorge Bautista first. Christian Yelich, Shohei Ohtani, Ezekiel Tovar, Christopher Polanco first, and Santiago Leon first. Ketel Marte, Jazz Chisholm, Drake Baldwin rookie, Christopher Acosta first, and Shotaro Mori first chrome. Top load the Mori. Kumar Rocker, DJ Layton first laser, Kumar Rocker red rookie, Jervin Murillo first, and Nestor Miranda first. Mega packs. Come on. Come on, give me some ink. Wyatt Langford mega. Raymer Medina first Bowman mega. Aaron Judge. There we go. Shotaro Mori first. We'll take that one for the A's. Dwayne. And Cam Smith, Meteoric Rise. There's Maury. Yahil Melendez, Mick Abel, Charlie Condon. That one is numbered. Dude, that's so weird. Aaron Judge, Meteoric Rise, purple, 217 out of 250. Christopher Polanco first. I was about to say when we got the cam that it's been a minute since we pulled one of these numbered, that when the product first released, when Bowman Chrome Megas first released, I feel like we got a handful of these. I saw these everywhere. And then we haven't got a numbered Meteoric Rise in a while, but literally the next pack, Aaron Judge to 250. So Yankees, that is Rebecca. All right, and then last retail. I'll tell you what, let's churn and burn the base. All right, base cards. We got Angel Martinez, Chase Meadrith, Augustin Ramirez, Roman Anthony, Mikael Court first, Jackson Merrill, Vlad, Christian Campbell, Coaching Sien, Bo Davidson first, Ellie De La Cruz, Lawrence Butler, Santiago Leon first, Bowman Laser, Taylor Serrano first, John Gill first, Logan Gilbert, Aaron Judge, Jordan Alvarez, Zach Cole first, Bowman, Yanni Severino first, Noah Cameron, Yandy Diaz, Christopher Polanco first, Bowman Laser, Andrew Salas first, Manny Cedeno first. All base. Base and some lasers. We'll go ahead and top load Gill. Let's see. 2 on the left. Gotcha, Drew. Drew, is that's spot number 2, right? Spot number 2 and not 2 spots. I'm going to put you in spot number 2. And just let me know if I misread it. Bo Bichette, Brian Cortesia, these are all megas. Yordan Alvarez mega, Andrew Salas first mega, and Christopher Polanco first mega. I've seen a bunch of Polanco. I'll go ahead and top load Salas. 2 random spots. All right, gotcha. I'll tell you what, I've already got you in the 2. Let me put you also, we got you 1 upstairs. Let me give you 1 downstairs. Let's go 2 and 9. 2 from the top, 2 from the bottom. Like symmetry. Chase Dollander, Ronnie Cruz first, Christian Campbell, Francisco Lindor, and then Nick Kurtz, Meteoric Rise. We'll top load that one for Oakland, or for A's. I still have it as Oakland on my sheet. All right, it's all alphabetical, so it's going to throw me off when we ultimately change that. It's coming. All right, it's some fun boxes on the main. We got 3 good ones, man. My last Cosmic in this one. Let's it's weird, but let's start with Bowman Chrome. Usually we finish with Bowman Chrome. Six on the live, Tony B. Tony, you want 6 on the left side or right side? You want 6 on draft or the dual select? I'm assuming it's draft. That's where most of the actions, where all the action's been so far. But let me just get you to verify. Manny Machado, Matt Olson, Roki, Red Rookie, Carson Williams, Bryce Eldridge, Chris Rodriguez, first Chrome, Aiden Johnson first, Melt Masters, Cags, Matt Shaw, Meteoric Rise, and a Sean Burke, 23 out of 399 Pulsar. There's Roki. And let me update the Bowman. Okay, perfect. Let's see. 6 for Tony. So we're down to 4 and 5 and 8. Just 3 spots left on the Bowman draft. 4, 5, and 8. C-Rod. Doing so much better, but not quite a hundy. Logan Henderson, Sung Chae Chang, Kevin Alcantara, Sung Chae Chang, Red Rookie, Warren Calzano first, Johan De Los Santos first, Oswald Gonzalez first, Christopher Suero first, Melt Mashers, Max Clark, Max Volume, Dylan Cruz. You did, Rebecca. You did. Yeah. So you're 40 over. You're 40 over, and then Frank was already DM'd, but he's 80 over. So yeah, I've got some payments already from both of you guys. Yeah. Deduct that out. That is correct. Jacob Wilson, Jacob DeGrom, Chase Dollander, Luke Dickerson first, Leo DeVries, Alessandro De La Cruz, Bryce Boucher, first. Adios, J.J. Weatherholt. Yanni Severino, $3.99 out of $4.99 for the Pirates. Dwayne. And nice, Reynold Rodriguez. Nice little base hit there for the Cardinals. That is Greg Morris. It's unnumbered, one per box on the mini diamond. We'll take it, though. Cardinals chaser. Yeah, you can put that towards the last spot, Rebecca. Yeah, just shave that off your total. Let me know what spot number that you like, though. I got 4, 5, and 8. I'm going to take that as a claim, so there's 2 spots left. We'll see what spot Rebecca wants, but yeah, 2 to go. Or you can claim more than that if you want, but I'm assuming that's a spot, right? Paul Skeens, Cody Bellinger, Sandy Alcantara, Jackson Holiday, Jacob Christian first, Raymer Medina first, Wilfrey De La Cruz first, and George Lombard. Adios, James Wood, rookie insert. 4 it is. We can do that. Justice Bigby, first chrome shimmer. Four to Rebecca. So 5 and 8, last 2 spots on Bowman Draft. And Robert Renaud's taking 5. Got you, bud. So 8 last spot left. Keep in mind, guys, Matt's impaired right now. Let me know. I haven't added up the football stuff, Rebecca, but you overpaid 40. The spot's 65, so it's just 25 for that spot. You're at the 40 you've already paid. But guys, just do me a favor real quick. I haven't, if you need me to, I will in just a second. I'll post the comment that I usually pin in the Facebook chat. I can pin that in the YouTube chat as well. It's formatted a little weird, but it's there. Regular Venmo, regular Cash App, regular Zelle, those are all fine. If you're sending PayPal, make sure we're getting those friends and family, and that's not the regular PayPal address. It's that gold188@yahoo.com. Again, I will post that here in just 1 second. Edgar Cuero, Ronald Acuna, J. Ram, Warrell Solano first, Harrison Castillo first, Henry Torres first, and Noah Schultz. It came to the league, Roman Anthony. And then, hang on, another base, Royce Lewis. Green Reptilian, first Bowman. Nice! Let's go. Nice hit, Cardinals. Greg Morris getting a chaser. Reynold Rodriguez, Green Reptilian, first Bowman, 67 out of 99. One of the better chasers in this international class. Reynold Rodriguez to 99. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit. Oh, you're good, Drew. Drew, do you want me to move your 2 spots over to select? Yes, no worries, dude. Nice first auto. My left, aka my right. Kikuchi. Arozarena, Jose Anderson first. Marco Dingus first. Bubba Chandler. Juniker Caceres first. It came to the league, Sebastian Walcott, and hang on, we got some color. There's one non-color. That one in the middle is probably going to be the auto. I'm guessing base auto here. Carson Williams is 129 out of 150 for the Rays. That's Joseph. I'm afraid to be alive, Becca. It's understandable. As long as it's not cosmic. Yeah, I'll get you moved over. Yordan Alvarez, 82 out of 99. Houston, Lee. And then our base auto, Darrison Garcia, first Bowman, base auto for KC, Royals. Rebecca, speaking of. Darrison Garcia. Let's see. All right, so we'll pop back open the 2 and the 9. We'll start working on select. And then I'll keep the numbers the same, Drew, unless you want to change them. All right, so 2, 8, and 9 still on the board. Knowing Drew's luck lately, 2 and 9 might 2 and 9 on Bowman might just be the ones. I don't know. Hopefully it's the ones on both lists. All right. Let's save the Cosmic. Let's hit draft. We'll do Cosmic at the end. All right, here we go. All right, we'll try to keep an eye out for these. All right, X-Fractor, Dominic Fritton, first Bowman. Christian Fauch first. Liam Doyle first. Pete Casal first. Max Williams first. Gustavo Melendez first. Malcolm Moore. Kyle Lodi's first. Leo DeVries. Nate Snead, first refractor. Jacob Morrison, first refractor. Matthew Schatzer grabbing 1 and 10 on the right. I'll update that here in just 1 second. Green coming. Sweat that down. Alfredo Duno. J.B. Middleton first. Shotaro Mori. Riley Quick first. Ethan Hedges first. Thomas White. Jack Gurovich first. Prize prospects. Shotaro Mori. Justin Lampkin first refractor. Johnny Slowinski first refractor. And auto. First Bowman. Pirates. Shortstop. Gustavo Melendez. One of the rare instances where we're hoping pitcher. 86 out of 99. First Bowman auto for the Pirates. Going to, I believe that was Dwayne. Pirates, Dwayne. First auto's on color. Right side, Matthew Schatzer, 1 and 10. My homie has entered the chat. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the blowback from Facebook. Hang on, slide these over. Dude, I'm real careful about what I post on Facebook these days. I can't dude, I can't afford I can't afford to get a strike or suspension. So when I got the one yesterday, I was like, dude, what is no. That's not right. Purple coming up. Slade Caldwell, Brady Ebel first, Adonis Guzman first, Jamie Arnold first, George Lombard, Nolan Schubart first, Cash Mayfield, prize prospects Connor Griffin, Yandel Ricardo refractor, Cooper Pratt refractor, first Bowman, CJ Gray, 204 out of 250 for the Halos. Angels, Daniel Schultz off the mini. Yeah, for my folks who are in the MVP buyback, I am close. I'm debating trying to go grab some draft. The issue on that, I think everybody would probably be okay with it. The easiest thing for me to do, if you guys are up for it, would be to just say, you know what, we're not quite at 600. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a box of draft for 600, but I think I can get close. I think I can get really close to the point where it's like, hey, for every spot you grab, I may need you to add like $2. And you wouldn't have to do that. So, I mean, if somebody's like, no, I want a spot without having to pay anything, I can do that. I'll have to get something other than draft. I'm going to see. I haven't reached out to them to find out what their draft is. I'm hoping they got through their release day batches and are into like the next wave where the price point's a little bit lower and they're not tied down to, draft was like $750 on release day. So I'm hoping they've come down off of that a little bit. Again, I've got the list put together, so I know exactly who all's got it. Yeah, I've got up-to-date numbers on that. That's a die cut. Okay, I thought that was I thought we had a printing plate for a second. It is not. Jeremy, red flags on the Brady trade. Guy said yesterday he couldn't make it to post office today. Pushed off till tomorrow. Check see if it was still good for tomorrow. Asked if he was ready. He said I should be able to make it work. Yeah, dude, it's like I said. It is the Brady Bowman Chrome rookie is one of the most forged cards out there. I mean, it's not the Jordan, but dude, there ain't a lot in between them. There's a lot of fakes out there. Kate Anderson first. Yeah, I would be hesitant to do that if I didn't have the card like in person, but it's a shot. I get it. The only thing is the condition doesn't look like the condition you typically see it in, but I mean, maybe that's part of the scam. I don't know. Cooper Pratt, Jacob Morrison first, Dante Nori, Ben Jacobs first, Nate George, Joseph Zerwa first, Tyson Lewis, there's that die cut in action. Gavin Keelan. Cameron Maldonado first refractor, and Joshua Kuroda Grauer refractor. Yes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a group chat with everyone who's in there. Let me see if I've got the thing here. I just took a picture of this the other day. So yeah, this is up to date. I don't know. I mean, you're not gonna be able to see this real well. I'll zoom in a little bit, but like I've got everybody's name, and I'm gonna put this in the group chat. But like Judge, Base, Refractor, Prism, Sepia, Logo Fractor, same thing with Otani. Who all's got how many? What your totals are? Grand total, we're currently at 1380. So yeah, I have everybody's totals there. Here, I'll tell you what. Sorry, I was watching Rogan earlier. If you want to look real quick, those are the totals. It's alphabetical. And what I need to do is I'm going to start a group chat with all of these people and just let everybody in there know. I'm going to put a copy paste of this, and just show everybody, hey, here's what you have in there. Here's how many spots that you got. Should be able to do a couple of rounds. I mean, at least 2. And I think what I'm going to do is instead of waiting longer for, I've been waiting, hoping the draft would drop down a little bit to the point where we could just do a draft box. I don't think it's going to hit 6, but I mean, if it was at 660, that's the 600 plus $2 a spot. So, I mean, I'm not trying to make any money on this. I can do this at cost. But I figure if we can get it down to, if I can get the box for 660 and just tell everybody, look, $2 a spot. Just shoot over $2. Don't need any extra. That's it. I told you guys it was going to be an at cost break. So I think most people would prefer that, right? As opposed to like, sorry, let's not do draft. Let's do smaller boxes instead. And honestly, I think we could probably do both rounds of that, but we'll see what happens. Kalen Culpepper, Cooper Fleming first, Jefferson Rojas, Zach Root first, Kyson Witherspoon first, Connor Essenberg first, Seth Hernandez first chrome, Shotaro Mori prize prospects, Billy Carlson first refractor, Dominic Fritton first refractor. A case of Topps Chrome Hobby. Don't want to do a draft box. Brady's going to break my heart again. Feel it. Like 50-50, that's a scam at this point. All right. We are one auto down. We still got 2 to go. Andrew Salas, Anthony Addison first, Elian Pena, Cameron Millar first, Mike Sirota, Dean Curley first, Kevin McGonigal, prize prospects Eli Willits, we'll sleeve that one up, Ryan Sloan refractor, Dante Nori refractor. And then here, let me just double check. I'm going to try to stay on top of the football post. How many teams we got left on that? Cardinals, Raiders, Chargers, Jets, Bucks, and Titans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams left. Man. Come on. If I can get football run before I leave here tonight, tomorrow I'll be, like I said, I'm leaning towards taking tomorrow off, at which point I could kind of sit down and get some of this stuff done, figure out the live streams, and then also get the ball rolling on the MVP buyback break. Tyler Bremner, another one. Joshua Kuroda Grauer, A.J. Russell first, James Tibbs, Mitch Voigt first, Rock Riggio, Cody Bowker first, Leo DeVries, Shotaro Mori Axis, Ryan Walshman refractor, James Tibbs refractor. Where are these autos? Bremner, paper. Orange, Yankees, Caden Kent. First Bowman, 3 out of 25. Good color on the paper for the Yankees. That's Rebecca. Nice orange. Sammy Stafura, Dominic Fritton first. Travis Sakura, Briggs McKenzie first. Max Bellew first. Coaching Sien, Dominic Reed first. Gavin Feen, draft insert. Dax Kilby, first refractor. We'll take that. A.J. Russell, first refractor. Over 500. On the case breaks. Ugh, dude. That's tough, man. That's tough. I mean, so no Southacene. I mean, nothing. No autos, no color. Just dusted, huh? Matthew, dude, not only is there a football break, it's 24 absolute. I thought you might be taking a break. Dude, it's absolute hobby. It's 24 absolute hobby. JoJo Parker. Yeah, I was thinking of you on that one, man. Gavin Turley first, 59 out of 499. Goes with its team. That goes to the A's. Luke Dickerson, Nolan Sailors first, Brody Breck, Josh Owens first, Franklin Arias, Caden Bodine first, Cameron Nelson, first Bowman, Axis, Xavier Nyans, Carlos LaGrange refractor, Sammy Stafora refractor. Yeah, like I said, I think we got 6 teams left in that one. All right, where are these autos? I'm getting a little worried now. We got 1 auto down. We should have 2 in these last 3 packs. Where are we at? Come on. We've sweated long enough. Let me at least get 1 out here. And maybe here. J.D. Dix, Marcus Phillips first, Matthew Mira first, Ethan Conrad first, Pico Cone first, Jordan Yost first, Gabe Davis first, Grant Richardson first, Sky Blue, Tim Piasson first, refractor, Travis Sikora, refractor. Oh, here we go. It's upside down. First Bowman, not the auto. Zero, 88 out of 125 for the O's, Frank Neal. First Bowman pitcher, Aqua Reptilian. I think that's new for the Reptilians this year. I don't remember seeing this color Reptilian last year. Work's been keeping me down. Oh, man. I hear you. Let's see. Raiders just went down. I see you, Drew. Okay, and then hang on. Somebody's messaging me, asking me what teams are left. I'm going to send them a screenshot. All right, come on. Nothing at all. 2 cases and dusted. Ugh, sorry, dude. All right, I might have just caught a glimpse of some gold in the auto area. Maybe. That's what it looked like. Come on, be a gold auto. Looks that's a gold parallel, and then the base auto behind it is what it looks like. So let's work our way in. Ty Harvey first, Tyler Bremner first, top load that one. Michael Salina first, Johnny Slawinski first, Josh Hammond first, Matthew Fisher first, Ethan Petrie first, Gavin Keelan, Axis Insert. Ike Irish, first refractor. There we go. Briggs McKenzie, first refractor. And then here, let's get the base auto. Josh Hammond, first Bowman. KC with another one. Royals, that's Rebecca. Base auto for Hammond. There we go. Sorry, hang a little low. And the gold for the Brewers, Jesus Mate. 50-50. 50 out of 50 into the print run. That old eBay 101. The gold color match for the Brew Crew. And Brewers, that was Michael Schinke. The firm hired me and fired someone who was doing the worst. I'm playing cleanup on claims that are 2 years plus. Gross, man. I had to do that. I had to do that very early on. We had somebody that they had to fire this guy. He was leaving his deployment site, which is a big no-no. You are not supposed to leave your deployment site. Especially while you got claims going. I mean, it's one thing, like, you want to take a day and go do some sightseeing. That's fine if you can work it in. But, like, he was driving, like, across states. I mean, like 8 hours away. And not finishing his claims. And filling up the company car with, the company card, like he'd stop for gas 400 miles from where he's supposed to be and use the company card to fill up his gas tank. It's like, dude, they're going to catch you, dude. They did, and I had to do that same thing. I had to go behind and clean up all his files, and it was a mess. That was not fun. Seth Hernandez. There's Willits. Almost called it. We're usually good for one of each. All right. Is it a base auto? Connor Griffin. Riley Kelly first. J.J. Weatherholt. Cade Crossland first. Michael Lombardi first. Travis Bazana. Aaron Watson first. Jamie Arnold. Draft insert. Refractors. Colin Yeeman first. Ben Jacobs first. And base auto. Oh, come on. Give me the JoJo. Nice. JoJo Parker. There we go. Let me drop one for JoJo. There we go. And the Blue Jays was off the mini. Rebecca got him off the mini. I know Frank tried to grab him. The mini was already up. I had spots down in it. I went back and double checked, man. I just wanted to see, like, hey, did the claim come in before I went live for the mini or after? The mini had dropped a little bit prior. So I'm sorry about that, bud. But Rebecca, nice hit. I'll take the JoJo. Give me a base auto. Make it a good one. All right, so here's the paper that ended up the highlight. So we did end up with one bonus, the Bremner. We got all five of the ones that I'm looking for. I've got them as my top five. So Seth Hernandez, Eli Willis, JoJo Parker, Cade Anderson, Tyler Bremner, and Tyler Bremner we actually doubled up on. So all those will go to the paper spot. Current high bid at 44 with Frank. All right. Before I crack into that last Cosmic, let me just check. Make sure I'm up to date on everything. Looks like Matthew Schatzer, Bucks, Chargers, Jets. Here, let me update that real quick. Bucks, Chargers, Jets. There's the Chargers. There's the Jets. And Bucks. Looks like somebody's typing. So we're down to Cardinals. Cardinals and Titans. That's it. Two, not crazy teams. All right. Slide these back. And Cosmic. Last one. Dude, I hope I get some more Cosmic. We buy the deals. We get a good deal, we'll get them. We tried to load up as best we could, and it kind of shot up. Wholesale went high. So, breaking what we had, and now I'm just waiting to see if we can find a good deal on a restock. I don't want to go out and buy retail because then I got to charge over retail. I'd rather buy wholesale, get a good price, and be able to give you guys just a at cost break. Pull down from select. Got you, Matthew. Junior Caminero, Christian Campbell, Roki Sasaki, rookie. Let's leave that up. And then Javier Baez is 191 out of 199. We got 3 spots left on the Bowman Draft live fill. Just FYI, that was the last box, the one we just did of Bowman Draft. That was the last box of the case that we had. So we got the case done, and I have 2 boxes left. They're 2 loose boxes. Jason picked up 2 cases and 10 loose boxes for release day. In the 10 loose boxes, they went ahead and sent it as an 8-box case and 2 loose. So that was the last of that last 8-box case. And then all we've got left are the 2 loose. So Max Fried, Clayton Kershaw, Nucleus, Ultraviolet Beam, J-Dom, and Lubob. Let's leave that later. Agustin Ramirez, Michael Harris, Marcelo Mayer, rookie, and Reese Hines. Logan Gilbert, Jaron Duran, Star Clusters, Otani and Betts. Same teams, all Dodgers. If we get one that's split multiple teams, we always go left to right. Or if it's a vertical, we go top down. Unless it's numbered, autoed, relic, at that point we'll random it. Or if somebody owns the majority of the card, more than 50%, then it's theirs. Mike Trout base. But most all of these are same team. There's a couple that have multiples. So again, base cards, we'll go left to right. Caleb Durbin, Nick Enright, Lightspeed, James Wood, rookie, Bobby Witt. Sleeve up Wood. And let's see, drew off select. Got you, bud. Tell you what, let's make it simple. There we go. Pull it down. Adele Amador, Austin Riley, launched into orbit, James Wood, insert, and then Nick York. Hasyan Kim, Jackson Churio, Lightspeed, Julio, Shota. Brooks Baldwin, Kyle Schwarber, Will Smith, Drew Thorpe. Jazz Chisholm, Vinny Pascantino, Francisco Lindor, Refractor, and River Ryan. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Paul Skeens, Luis Arias, and Matt Shaw, rookie. A lot of base packs. Got to get through to the autos and planetaries and constellations. Willie Adames, Adolis Garcia, Kyle Tucker, E.T., and Ketel Marte. All right. Come on. Getting towards the bottom. It's where the good stuff usually is. Julio, Max Scherzer, Ultraviolet Beam, Skeens, Mark Vientos. I got you, Rebecca. Yeah, I'll tally you up total here shortly. I'm not worried about you. You're good. We'll figure it out. Carlos Correa, Dustin Harris, Star clusters, again, all Dodgers. Otani, Yamamoto, and Sasaki. Christian Yelich. Salvador Perez, Trey Sweeney, Tarek Skubal, and Aaron Schunk. Come on. Come on. Sagano, Stephen Kwan, E.T., Dylan Cruz, and Bryce Harper. Vlad, Alan Rodin, Denzel Clark refractor, Dalton Rushing. All right, down to the bottom 4. Come on. Come on. Don't go nowhere. We still got 2 Jet collections. Aurelvis Martinez, Chris Sale, Teoscar Hernandez, and a green Blake Snell. Dodgers, 5 out of 75. Going to Frank. Really good fan on a plus for base. A pro, Edwin Diaz, Robert Hassel, Francisco Lindor, and Jorbit Vivas. Come on, man. Come on. Let me get somebody here. Ben Williamson, Victor Mesa, Denzel Clark, Wilyer Abreu. All right. Last pack of Cosmic. Come on, man. Don't be a base. Come on. It's going to be base. Jackson Jobe, Brent Rooker, Nolan Arenado, and it's a base insert. Mike Trout. Man, dude, that was a rough box. Jeez. That's what I've been holding on to. Dude, that was a rough box. 2 numbered vets. That was rough. Man. All right. Come on, Jets. Let's make up for it. All right, first repack's up. About to make last call on the base paper after I'm going to do the repacks. I'm going to do a recap and then last call on the paper, and then from there, guys, we are 3 spots from closing draft. All right, I got a slab. Come on. All right, it's an 8. It's an older one though. Ooh! Whoa! Whoa! Fresh ink Barry Bonds auto. Let's go. You know, I wasn't ready for that. That is nasty. 2000 Fleer Ultra. Fresh ink Barry Bonds. PSA 8 with the 10 auto grade. Wow. Wow. Michael Shinky. Hand numbered, I believe. Looks hand numbered. Yeah, it's through the letters. That's hand numbered. 212 out of 250. Dude, that's sick. That is so nasty. Fresh ink Barry Bonds on card. Is that on card? I guess that's on. I don't know if that's a sticker or not. I guess that's a sticker. That's an awesome sticker though. Dude, that's sick. That's so nice. Whew. Michael Shinky. Wow. Wow. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. All right. Guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the texts. I sent a text message out about 15 minutes before every break that I post. Down there at the bottom of the screen, if you text the word baseball to this number, 833-448-0185, That'll opt you into receiving those texts. Again, that message that goes out at 15 minutes prior, it's going to show the picture, all the box breakdowns, and the exact time that I'm going to be posting the break, along with all the team pricing. So you get a nice preview, see when we're posting, see what all the team pricing is. Kind of give you a minute to figure out who you want to go after, so you can get in there and grab your team quick. If you guys want to get in there fast, I post the break at the exact time scheduled, and I use my iPhone, which all of our phones are all linked to the same time. It's all satellite time. So like if it says 11:45 Eastern, at 11:44, I'm sitting there ready to hit post. The moment it turns to 45 after, I hit post. So give it like 2 seconds for it to just upload, and then refresh, and it should be right there. You can get in there and get them fast. All right. Again, 3 spots left on the live fill, guys. Last call on that one. Let's see if we can get that closed. Gem Mint, PSA 10. PSA 10, what we got? Mookie Betts, rookie. Red Sox, Robert. Let's do one more. Mookie gets it, 2014. 2014 PSA 10 Mookie Betts out of Topps Update. Nice rookie, bud. Nothing wrong with a Betts rookie dime. Dude, the repacks have been hitting, man. So it's the same batch that the multiverse come out of. So it's in that same vein. So it's a lot of the same style cards that are coming out of those. They're working on Multiverse 2026 Series 1. That is cooking right now. We were hoping to have that at the end of the year. Wasn't able to get it in time, but I think they're fairly close. I don't know that they got a date just yet, but they cooked us up some jet collections to kind of hold us over until Multiverse comes out. When Multiverse comes out, we'll break those, because it's like I said, it's the same style cards, same size chase. Very, very close on the price point. All right, here's the base paper. That's all from Draft. This is all from Bowman, the Blasters. And again, I hit all my top 5 I was looking for, and I doubled up on Bremner. So 2 Bremners, 1 Kate Anderson, 1 JoJo, 1 Eli, 1 Seth Hernandez. All that's going to the highest bidder. Frank Neal's got the current high bid at 44. If anybody else wants to bid, let me know now. Also, we have up here on the left side for Fresh Bowman Draft. We're 3 spots away. I'm not going to keep you guys on here all night. If it doesn't go, we'll end it. But we are close. So Bowman Draft, 1, 2, 3 spots left. 2, 8, and 9. Last 3 spots on that one. So if anybody wants to claim one of those, let me know. And here, let's go through the recap. So Blake Snell was to 75, green. Javi Baez to 199. Ike Irish, first refractor. Tyler Bremner, first chrome. Jesus Mate, gold to 50. Joseph Zirwa, aqua reptilian to 125. Gavin Turley, first Bowman paper to 499. Caden Kent, first orange paper to 25. Dax Kilby, first refractor. Seth Hernandez, first chrome. Billy Carlson, first refractor. CJ Gray to 250 on the first Bowman purple. Karsten Williams to 150, blue wave. Yordan Alvarez to 99 on the green. Yanni Severino to 499, first Bowman refractor. Reynald Rodriguez, first Bowman mini diamond. Hosmer Gonzalez, first chrome. Chris Rodriguez, first chrome. Sean Burke to 399, Pulsar. Roki Sasaki, red rookie. Meteoric Rise, Nick Kurtz. Andrew Salas, mega, first Bowman. John Gill, first chrome. Aaron Judge, Meteoric, mega, purple to 250. Shotaro Mori, first mega. Shotaro Mori, first chrome. Esteban Gonzalez to 75, first Bowman yellow paper. Darrison Garcia, first Bowman auto. Josh Hammond, first Bowman auto, pair for the Royals. Gustavo Melendez, first Bowman green auto to 99. JoJo Parker, first Bowman base auto. Nice one for the Blue Jays. Reynald Rodriguez, first Bowman green reptilian auto to 99 for the Cardinals. Nice hit, Greg. Mookie Betts, PSA 10, 2014 Topps Update batting rookie. And the big boy, 2000 Fleer Ultra Fresh Ink Barry Bonds Auto PSA 8 with a 10 auto grade. Number 212 out of 250. Filthy on that one. All right, and that is the break. All right, going to make last call on base paper. Frank's about to take it for 44. I'm going to give it just a few more seconds. There's a little bit of a delay, so don't take too long grabbing them. Hold on. Tony, Rebecca just beat you to the Titans. Hold on. Titans to Rebecca. Robert Renaud with the Cardinals. Robert Renaud, Cardinals. And then Rebecca on the Titans. And that closes us for football. Football is closed. Let's see. Rebecca's grabbing spot 9 on draft. Paper going once, going twice. All right, Frank, they're yours, bud. Frank, paper's yours at 44. I'll add that to your stack. He came in and said, you know what? I'm just going to cut to the chase on that bid. All right. Slide these over. And there is draft. All right, we are so close. We are 2 spots away. 2 and 8. What are we thinking, guys? I'm not going to keep you on here all night. If it goes, great. If not, that's okay. We don't have to, but we are pretty close to give up on. I think we can get it. I tell you what, if we can get one more and no one has an issue with it, I'll grab one too. I'll come in with you guys. Only if no one has an issue, and if anybody has an issue, you can DM me. You don't even have to make it public. If anybody says, no, I don't want the breaker in the break, that is totally fine. I will not take it personal, I promise. I'm always a little hesitant to get in my own break. Like, the only time I really offer to do it is when we're this close. So if we get one more down, I'll take one. And you can pick the number. I'll take 2 or 9 or 2 or 8, whichever one you don't want. Rebecca said one more. Rebecca, you want the 2 or the 8? All right, guys. Here, I'm going to put the PayPal info here real quick. Here, you guys know the Venmo and the Cash App and the Zelle. It's the same you guys always use. But for the PayPal, I'm going to put that in the comments real quick. All right, gold188 at yahoo.com. Friends and family, FNF. All right, I'm gonna pin that comment so it stays up. I think it's probably gonna push. Yeah, it pushes it towards the top of the chat, but it should stay there. So again, regular Venmo, regular Cash App, regular Zelle, those are all fine. If you use the website, that's fine. But if you're using PayPal, use that one. All right, Rebecca's grabbing 8. I'm going to leave that spot blank for a minute in case somebody pops in and wants it. And if nobody does, by the time we're ready to random, I'll put my name in it. I don't want to. If someone else wants it, they can absolutely have it. But if not, I will go. All right, let me update that list real quick. Left. So Rebecca's grabbing spot 8. I'll grab the 2. Dub Factory. Who's Dub Factory? That's I know that name. That was Tony, right? No. I can't remember. Sorry, I got different names on YouTube. It's my biggest knock on YouTube. Rebecca, if you're still good with holding the 8, I'll leave you with it. If you don't want it, I'll take it off your hands. Entirely up to you. I'm going to leave you in it unless you tell me otherwise. All right, Dub Factory. Can I grab a name? Also, I told you I had 2 boxes. You guys want top or bottom? Is it Tony Bem or Tony Wheeler? Tony Bem commented earlier. It is Tony Bem. Okay, yep, it's Tony Bem. All right. All right, we're closed. All right. Let me go check payments here real quick. Oh, is the chat? Sorry about that, dude. You might be able to fast forward a minute. Yeah, it might. It's showing on mine. I'm looking at it on the screen, and it's only about 10 seconds. All right, here. Let me go in here and verify these all real quick. Bear with me 1 second, okay? Let's see. Man, I tell you, I've got to get the stream into Facebook thing figured out. I like the simulcast to YouTube, but it needs to be secondary. Okay, so I've got. Oh, that's from the mini. Sorry, that confused me right there. That was from the mini. There we go. Okay. So Rebecca, I got you. Rebecca, I got your 70 that came in, and I've got the 40 overpayment from earlier for the spot that you didn't get. So I've got you at 110. The spots total, there's 65 spots, 65 a spot times 3. So the total's 195. You're 110 in. So I got you at 85 is the difference on that. And I'll get you a total for football as well. But because you've paid for some of your teams already in football. It's just these last ones you claimed. But for the live fill for the Bowman draft box, I got you for 85 more, and then all 3 of your spots will be covered. Yeah, I got you with 40 down, 70 down, so 110 down total of the 195. So yeah, 85 difference. All right. And then Lee, I've got yours. Yep, Lee, you're good. Okay, Tony, I've got your 2. Sorry, I'm out of the chat for a second. Robert Renaud, I have yours. Let's see. Frank, you had 2 for 130, but you've already had an over for 80, 50. Perfect. Got it. Okay, so your 2 are good. Chase, I got yours. And Rebecca, I got the rest of yours. All right, we're all set up. And Rebecca, again, I will get you a total for football here in just a minute. I'm going to, while you guys are in the trade window for this one, I'm going to clean up the football sheet a little bit. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get the random set up. I'm still out of the chat, so bear with me just a second. Let's get you guys all running. All right, 2025 Bowman draft. 1 box. Triple random live fill number 1. 1/20/26. Okay, there's the list. There's my teams. All right, perfect. Let's get back in the chat. All right, what do we got? I'll see. Trying to tell me how to go into the horse track. Love it, man. All right. Box 1 or box 2? Which one you guys like? Top, bottom, 1, 2. While y'all are deciding that, let's get the teams. Here, I'm going to pull that list off the screen. We don't really need it. And let's pull up the list. What do you say? There we go. All right. Again, as always, guys, I'll make this bigger in just a second. I got Frank Neal in the 1 spot. Tony Bem's in 2. Chase Watson in 3. Rebecca Ann Patterson's in 4. Robert Renaud's in 5. Tony Bem is in 6. Lee Decker's in 7. Rebecca's in 8 and 9. Frank Neal in spot number 10. And then here is the random. 2025 Bowman Draft 1 box triple random live fill number 1 for today, 1/20/26. 5 total times on the randomizer. Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Washington Nationals. As always, we'll spin it 5 times on that random. Once the list has been randomized, that 5th and final time, that's the one that we're going to stick with. I'm going to take that randomized list, copy, paste it, drop it next to your all's names. Then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 4, you're going to get all the 4s. 4, 14, 24. 5 gets the 5s. 5, 15, 25, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and bust the box. Best of luck. Here we go. Still looking for a number. 1 or 2, top or bottom. 5 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin 5. White Sox down to Royals. Copy in. Pasting. Oops. Come on. Box 2. Gotcha. Bottom box. We can do that. There we go. Pull one off. Just put that off to the side, but there's our box. All right, Frank Neal, I got you with the White Sox, Reds, and Mariners. Tony Benn with the Dodgers, Rangers, and Angels. Chase Watson with the Yankees, Phillies, and the Pirates. Rebecca with the Orioles, Marlins, and Rockies. Robert Renaud, Cubs, Blue Jays, and Guardians. Tony Benn with the Braves, Brewers, and Red Sox. Lee Decker, A's, Diamondbacks, Cardinals. Rebecca with the Mets, Twins, and Rays, along with the Nats, Padres, and Tigers. There we go. Frank Neal with the Giants, Astros, and the Royals. Keep in mind, guys, as was on the post, or on the little blurb on the top left corner of the screen, base paper, same deal, it's being auctioned off. It's a lot of paper for my sorter to sort. I'm trying to trim these things down, so yeah, that's the main reason why. But same deal, just going to open the bidding at 10, just as we always do. So $10, high bid takes it, just like always. We just don't sort base paper. Not if there's more than like a blaster or a mega worth. All right, and then real quick, while you guys are looking at trades, and again, if anybody needs to drop a, let's see, yep, Frank's, paper spot again. If anybody wants to propose a trade and can't chat, just DM me, or if somebody offers you something you want to respond, you can't, DM me. Like I said, I'm watching the messages right now. Let me tell the football guys we are closed. We're closed, guys. Please. All right, Frank's going to open the bidding at 16 on the paper. Just dotted myself a little. It's on there. Please send payments if you haven't already. I'm live in a baseball stream as soon. Let's see. We're about to break this last box. See, Chase asking, are the Astros available? Astros are with Frank. So, Frank, if you want to respond, let me know. No need, but you're being asked by Chase. He's got the Yankees, Phillies, and Pirates, if you're interested in anything. Yeah, just send me a note. Okay, let me get the Get the NFL total here, Rebecca. 1 second. I'm going to try to do this real quick. Oh, it's a bunch to add. Okay, hold on. Frank says, how about the Phillies? So, Astros. What are you doing? Astros, Phillies. Yep, Phillies for Astros. That was the offer. Cubs or Cleveland for the Red Sox. Robert Renaud. Red Sox are with Tony Bem. So Tony, you got a trade offer there. Cubs or Cleveland for Red Sox. And yeah, Phillies for Astros. He says I'll take that. Okay. I just saw that. Okay. Astros, Phillies. So Frank, you got it, bud. And Tony's going to pass. Drew, you missed those teams. That was your 2 and 9, bud. They're going to be all the teams that hit. Yeah, you've been chasing Willets. That's only half the battle, though. You got to do something with them. All right, hang on. Let's see. I'm going to jump out of the chat for one more second. Sorry, guys. I am trying to get some totals here for the football break. Bear with me one more minute here. All right, Rebecca, I got your total. It is 418 on football. That's factoring in what you've already sent over. So that should get you current. I'm gonna message you that as well. Probably should just message you directly. 418 finishes you for football. If anybody else that's in football needs a total, let me know because I do have them. All right. All right, guys. Last call. I am going to go ahead and get started. Print this list real fast. Yeah, she's going whale hunting. It's a big box with some big ceilings on it. Like I don't know off top of my head what like Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Drake May, what those guys rookie kabooms are going for, but it's a big number. I mean, we just sold a $40,000 plus kaboom. So Yeah, like dude, the ceiling's high. The Cam Green Kaboom went for north of 40. Was it? I think it was 43 or 45. I should know that number. 43 or 45K. Yeah, but it's, I mean, very, very high ceiling. It's whale hunting, so we're hoping for a monster. All right, let's do it. All right, here we go. Good luck, all. Like I said, these were the two loose that Jason got from Fanatics on release day. Historically, we've done really well with those kind of boxes, so come on, let's keep it going. All right, here we go. Eli Willits for the base paper. Numbered paper goes with its team. That's Corbin Dickerson. That is 29 out of 150 for the Mariners. Mariners, that was Frank Neal in the 1. Josue Briseño. Malachi Witherspoon first. Jared Thomas. Brandon Compton first. Gavin Keelan first chrome. Sean Episcope first. Tate Southesine first chrome. Prize prospects Liam Doyle. Travis Bazana refractor. Jacob Morrison first Bowman refractor. There's 2 refractors in every one and a bunch of chromes. I'm going to make an exception on this one. I will sleeve these sleeve cards after the break. I know usually I sleeve as I go on the live fills. I'm just going to make sure we don't get these mixed up. So I'll do the top loads, but yeah, just to kind of keep things moving for the football guys, we'll sleeve later. There's Willits for the paper spot. A Drake May rookie gold kaboom would be nuts right now. That would be I don't even know how to guess what that would go for. It would be a huge card. Yeah, that whole 24 quarterback class is absolutely red hot. JoJo Parker. There's plenty of other good prospects in these papers. There's just, I got to draw the line somewhere, otherwise I'm top loading 18 cards. Murph Gray first paper, 14 out of 99. Also goes with the Pirates. Pirates were Chase in the 3. Theo Gillen. Dean Livingston first. Tyron Lorenzo. Dean Moss first. Arun Escobar. James Elwanger first. Felman Celestin. Eli Willits, Axis insert. Michael Lombardi, first refractor. Cooper Pratt, refractor. The one that's tripping me out is Caleb, man. How many of these late game miracle shots is this dude going to get? Dude, the end of that game was insane. I didn't have a dog in the fight, so there was no stress on my part. I just got to watch it and enjoy it, which is nice. That's what we're hunting tonight. Dude, let's pull it, man. I hope you see it. All right, color coming. Sweat it to the back. Rock Riggio, Cody Bowker first. Leo DeVries and Jake Monroe first. Easton Carmichael first. Walker Jenkins, Ethan Frey first chrome. Kate Anderson, draft insert. Kevin McGonigal refractor. Johnny Slowinski first Bowman refractor. And it's an auto. First Bowman. Shortstop. Tigers. Jordan Yost. So Tigers, one of a couple guys we're looking for with them. So Yost, first rounder, 24th overall pick. We'll take it. Nice one for Detroit. Probably who we're looking for if you got the Tigers. If you got the Tigers, you're looking for him and Michael Oliveto. Yost probably being your top there. First rounder. Tigers, that one was Rebecca in the 9. Sorry, Drew. That is the 9. All right, first auto down. First auto was a good one. Tyler Bremner will top load. Blake Mitchell. Griffin Hughes first. Bryce Cunningham. Landon Hodge first. Aaron Walton first. Max Clark. Mason Morris first. Kason Cunningham, draft insert. Refractors, Cameron Nelson first Bowman. Dominic Fritton first Bowman. Both refractors. Paper growing. Jacob Reimer, Speckle. Yeah, Speckle's unnumbered. J.R. Ritchie. Sean Gamble first. Luke LaCourse first. Eli Willits first Chrome will top load. Corbin Dickerson first. Jake Cook first. Luis Pena. Brandon Compton first Bowman Sky Blue. Aaron Watson first Refractor. Dante Nori Refractor. Here, let me get a fresh one. There's another Bremner. Ooh, /99 in action. Die cut, numbered. Josh Hammond. So KC Royals were Frank Neal in the 10 spot, 30. Ooh, Ben Jacobs to 100 on the steel plate. 35 out of 100. Tigers, once again, was Tigers. Rebecca in the 9. Pico Cone first. Jordan Yost first. Gabe Davis first. Josh Hammond first. Tommy Troy. Patrick Forbes first. Gavin Turley first. Prize prospect Shotaro Mori. Kyle Lodi's first refractor. Ty Harvey first refractor. And top load the Lodi's. There's Ben Jacobs. Our die cut numbered green /99 in action. Josh Hammond. And then Bremner. Feels like an auto. Let's see. I think it's an auto. Caleb Lee's first. Gage Wood first. Grant Richardson first. Charles Davalon first. Cody Miller first. Aiden Miller. Landon Vidarak first. Andrew Salas, Axis. Franklin Arias, Refractor. Ben Jacobs, first Bowman, Refractor. It is an auto. It's for the Angels. Nate Snead, first Bowman. Base auto for the Halos. And Angels was Tony in the 2. Wow. Drew. The 9 got the first auto. The 2 got the second one. Dude, I hope you crush it in football, dude. I know. Kate Anderson. Matthew Fisher first. Ethan Petrie first. Nate George. Joseph Zera first. Xavier Nyans first. Caleb Wing first. JoJo Parker first. Chrome. Top load that one. Steel Hall. Axis. Mike Sirota. Refractor. Tyler Bremner. First Bowman Refractor. There we go. Angels. X-Fractor. Reynald Rodriguez. Let's leave that one up. And then not an auto. Rockies. J.B. Middleton. First Bowman. Green Reptilian. 89 out of 99. Green Reptilian, J.B. Middleton. Bremner on the refractor. By the way, Rockies on that Middleton. That was Rebecca in the 4. There's Bremner refractor. JoJo Parker, base chrome. And then Kate Anderson. Mr. Anderson on the paper. High bid on the paper, currently 16 from Frank. Another Anderson, paper. So Anderson and Bremner have doubled up. Reynald Rodriguez, chrome. Joshua Flores first, Johnny Farmello, Mason McConaughey first, Eduardo Tait, Kason Cunningham first, Josiah Hartshorn first, Kevin McGonigal Axis insert, Kyson Witherspoon first refractor, Travis Sikora base refractor. I'm going to top load the Witherspoon, one of the better chasers there for the Bo Sox. Bo Sox have a couple good pitchers to go after. He's probably the better of the 2. Gade. I hear you, Drew. All right. 3 to go. Should be one more auto. Come on, man. Let me see a big one. Yeah, this with a big boy one time. Tyson Lewis, Max Bellew first, Ko Ching Shen, Dominic Reed first, Aiden West first, Devin Taylor first, Enrique Bradfield, prize prospects Connor Griffin, Dean Curley first refractor, and Michael Salina refractor. Come on. There's Seth Hernandez. Tommy White. Nick Becker first. Hagen Smith. Tanner Franklin first. Dakota Jordan. Ryan Weidman first. Esmeralda Valdez. J.J. Weatherholt in action. Caden Bodine first refractor. Sammy Stafora refractor. She said, I am the little people. What are you talking about? Let's see. We got them all? I think we have got them all. So JoJo Parker, Eli Willett, Seth Hernandez, and then Tyler Bremner times 2, Cade Anderson times 2. So of the 5, we've got 7. Arjun Namala, Quentin Young first, Jackson Wiggins, Chase Shores first, Steele Hall first chrome, CJ Gray first, Ryan Mitchell first, prize prospects, first Bowman Connor Essenberg refractor, Briggs McKenzie first Bowman refractor, and our last auto, good luck guys, is a refractor auto. First Bowman of the O's, JT Quinn, 445 out of 499, Rebecca in the 4. Taking the JT Quinn first Bowman refractor auto. It's a $4.99. That is the second round pick of the O's. Right, real quick, let me top load these up. Last call on the base paper, currently at 16. I can confirm. All right. Here's the recap, guys. So we had a Steele Hall first chrome, Kyson Witherspoon first refractor, JoJo Parker first chrome, Tyler Bremner first refractor, JB Middleton first Bowman green reptilian to 99. For the Royals to 99 in action, die cut Josh Hammond green, Ben Jacobs to 100 first Bowman steel plate, Kyle Lodi's first refractor, Eli Willett's first chrome, Murph Gray first paper to 99 green, Corbin Dickerson first paper to 150 blue. Autos, Nate Snead first Bowman auto. Third rounder for the Angels. Second rounder, JT Quinn to 499 refractor auto for the O's. And then first rounder, Jordan Yost, first Bowman auto, purple to 250 for the Tigres. All right, Frank's about to capitalize on there not being a ton of people in the lives. Going once, going twice. There's a delay, so don't try to snipe it. It does not work. There's all the base paper. Highlighted by Eli Willits, JoJo Parker, Seth Hernandez, Tyler Bremner times 2, Cade Anderson times 2. 7 total of our 5 that we're looking for. All right, I'm not seeing it. Again, there's a delay, so apologies if I say sold and you come in after, but I gotta call it at some point. Frank, bud, got a steal. That's yours. A lot of times on the live fills, you get a good deal on those because like everybody from the break has jumped off, and there's just not as many people watching. So, well done, bud. Well done. All right, get that added to your stack. All right, guys, that is all I got. So again, guys, I really appreciate y'all working with me on the YouTube thing. Again, I don't mind breaking on YouTube. I know for some people they're not able to comment, makes it a little more difficult. I have no intention on not breaking on Facebook. This is just dealing with the headache from yesterday. So again, if you guys missed it earlier, if you didn't hear yesterday, I just had a random bot delete my post and place a suspension on me going live. I appealed it. It just took a minute for them to look at it. This morning, they finally got a chance. They agreed. Yep, that was a mistake. It was an error. Should never happen. They removed everything, but I had a break that I had to go live for. It was yesterday's live video that actually got popped and deleted. So I had to kind of pivot, and I had to change my streaming software to go live on YouTube instead of Facebook. And I thought I'd be able to just port it right back over to Facebook today, but it's been giving me all kinds of fits. Wasn't anticipating it was going to be a problem at all. I went to go live, wouldn't work. Took like 30 minutes trying to get it to work before the mini. Finally just said, you know what, let's just go back on YouTube. I'll figure it out tomorrow. So again, appreciate y'all with the patience on that. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it handled. I think I'm going to go back to simulcasting. I want to give it another shot. The streams have been pretty smooth. So I'm going to go back to simulcasting on YouTube and Facebook. But if it's going to make me choose, like if it won't support both, Facebook is the one. Again, I gotta get it lined up. So we'll figure it out. A little troubleshooting. Again, thank you guys for working with me on that. Congrats on all the hitters tonight. Like Rebecca said, ready for some football. I'm going to go switch everything over, drop a note in the football guys, verify some payments, and then I will be live over there here shortly. Appreciate it, guys. Congrats on the hitters. If I couldn't hit you tonight, hopefully I'll get you guys on the next one. I will see you all probably Thursday. I'm leaning towards taking tomorrow and kind of, getting all of this stuff lined up. So, again, we'll figure that out. All right. Appreciate it, guys. Take care. I'll catch you on the next one.